Hello everyone, and welcome. I'm editing Peter, and I just kind of want to give a little bit of a notice before we get into this episode, because I give some reasoning for this when we get further into the episode, but I kind of glance over some of the details. When I was recording this batch of episodes, it was actually when I had just gotten notice of quite a bit more work that I wanted to take care of over the next few days, to the point that when I recorded these, I had even canceled the stream for that evening. And then because we are on classic difficulty, aka harder than I'm used to, both this episode and the next episode, I actually did a full 45 minutes of recording that then got scrapped. So that's a total of over an hour and a half of recording that is just totally gone, because I just got my ass handed to me, to put it quite simply. So, the end result here is that this episode and the next episode are going to be perfectly blunt, the most frustrated you have seen me in this game. Just be prepared for that. I don't think that it would be far enough to be considered rage content, but it is. I'm not having as much fun as I try to have in these videos, and I hope that doesn't spoil your enjoyment of the episode too much. I promise that I will cool off. I actually have not recorded episodes past this coming Friday yet, so I've had a lot of time to kind of think this through and figure out what I'm going to do for the next bit of recording. So rest assured that it's only going to be for this episode and the next one, I believe. I think even Friday's episode, I'm already back to normal. Anyway, just wanted to give that, hopefully, quick PSA. Oh god, it's about 2 minutes already. Blah. Anyway, I'm just going to get into the actual episode then. Thank you very much. See you later. Bye. Hello everyone, and welcome back to XCOM Enemy Within. I'm Peter Moxilin, Keeper of the Archives, and I am actually going to start by coming totally clean here. This is not a fully contiguous, viewing now. What I mean is that you might notice there's some later saves here with Operation Demon Shroud, and this is where we currently are. In short, I got a council mission, and I actually fucked it up. Like, I got to the point where one of the soldiers was dead, and I was in a pincer between 3 enemies, and I could not get out without at least 1 or 2 more deaths. So, I decided to actually full-on save scum. Not even just going back a turn or two in the autosave, but actually rewinding the clock like 6 days or something. So, to reorient myself, beam weapons in 1 day. I would like to get a laser rifle or 2, by the way. I think that these actually expire at literally the same time. I'm gonna try to kind of slow roll it, see if maybe satellites come in 5 minutes earlier or something. And basically, I'm just gonna try to get over what just happened. Okay, you're wounded for 9 days. Okay, so that's where we are. Right, the medals. Yeah, so I gave this 5 aim and gave it to the sniper. That way the sniper has more aim against... Whoop. That way the sniper has more aim against enemies in full cover. And I gave this one never panic as a result of allies getting wounded or killed. And gave that to Jesus, our kind of primary soldier at this point. Which, by the way, yeah, I do not remember the medals being a thing at all, by the way.
That hulk of flesh and metal troubles me. What do we risk with our own investigations into the melding of human and machine? Will we see a line in the sand and refuse to cross it? Or will we move forward, willing to sacrifice everything for the sake of total victory? I have to believe that is not our future, provided, of course, that the aliens' technology remains in the right hands.
how are you defining the right hands there, Shen, though? How are you defining the right hands, though, Shen? Okay. 115 hours. I wish I could see the actual hour breakdown for this. It just says 5 days. Laser pistol, laser rifle. Getting like 2 laser rifles would probably be a good idea. Codename Sunray. By studying the methods used by the aliens to manage energy consumption and heat dissipation in their weapons, we've advanced our existing laser-based weaponry designs well beyond what we had previously envisioned. Remarkably, we now have a working prototype that is both capable and portable, a development that had at one time been considered impossible. Although we've had to reduce the size of the focusing lenses in the process, we've found very little decrease in the overall output or accuracy of the weapon during initial testing. Okay. Right, this is something that I figured out last time, actually. If you do the interrogate sectoid, that actually gets you the laser credit, which makes it so that these go down by half. Let's start with this. Okay, so just wait for those 4 days. Right. I forgot about that. We need 6 more engineers before we can do that. Right, need to wait 5 days for the thermo.
Excavation complete.
Get that.
So, how'd it go, Doctor?
Better than expected. Before the creature expired, I was able to extract some new information from it.
You're saying that thing spoke to you?
Not precisely, but when you have access to a creature's brain, certain patterns can be discerned, recent images and thoughts.
And what exactly was our late friend thinking about?
This particular image appeared in the creature's thought patterns several times throughout the procedure.
We've already met that thing, Doctor. This is hardly the kind of breakthrough we were...
And there was a neural link in the creature's mind between this image and this one.
That's the thing that pulled a disappearing act when we shot down our first UFO. And let me guess, you want to poke around in its head too.
It is the next piece of the puzzle. And this time, instead of shooting it, I suggest we try to capture it alive.
Research, capture an outsider, interrogate sectoid, beam weapon research credit. Codename Roanoke. Our interrogation of the small alien captive was a learning experience for all parties involved. Although traditionally an interrogation would imply a discussion of sorts, perhaps under coercion, that possibility was out of the question given these unique circumstances. We were instead forced to take... Let me try again. We were instead forced to undertake a more aggressive approach, namely through a series of invasive cranial probes inserted into the subject's prefrontal cortex. That it apparently has. Okay. By interpreting the captive's responses to various stimuli, we were able to discern a great deal of information, more so than I had originally anticipated. Although it seemed to have little understanding of the various modifications it had been subjected to at some point in the past, we did garner some information relating to the aliens' miniaturized implants and power cells used in their weaponry. We've already begun analyzing this data for possible incorporation into future advanced weapon prototypes, including several power-intensive beam weapons. Which then lets us do these at 8 days. Which, by the way, heavy lasers is the interceptor one, so no.
We should be focused on capturing this strange alien creature, the one that seemed to form around the crystal we discovered when we shot down the first UFO. It's all we have to go on at the moment.
Well, I'm going to focus on trying to stay alive first. Okay, satellite and request from AFCAR are both on 1 day, as is thermogen, which is after that. So I'm going to do it this way, actually. I'm not going to advance time, but I'm going to do this. And I'm just going to sit here until one of these does something. Because we get the engineering prompt when the satellite finishes, but when I just did scan for activity, when that prompt came up, the request from Africa had already expired. So I think that it's so close that they might be the same time. So the moment the satellite is here, this expires, which would suck. If there is even a 5-minute difference or something, though, then I should be able to get the satellite, go over to the request, and submit for 200 credits. That would be ideal. Now, I'm basically just going to sit here and wait for this, and see if the game actually does tick over on time. Actually, I can do it this way.
Dr. Valen's interrogation technique certainly is efficient. You'd never know it by looking at her. But that woman is an alien's worst nightmare.
Cool. 16 hours left on that. Okay, in that case... Boop, boop. Pending. 4 hours left. Okay. Since I just went through 12 hours about as quickly as I physically could have, now I'm going to just wait here. I'm just going to let stuff happen. I'm expecting both of these to pop at the same time, so I'm expecting about 5 o'clock to 5:30 a.m. Both these are going to happen. But I'm going to boot myself off screen so that everything is just nice and smooth, and you don't have to look at me doing this for like a minute or whatever. I'm going to speed up all the footage. So, back in just a moment. Well, I've had a bit of a realization here. I think that the way the game logic works, each day here, the actual hours don't matter, even though they are listed for the requests like this.
Commander, our satellite
Yep,
is prepped and standing by
the
for launch. We are ready to deploy it
moment.
on your orders.
Oh, that is annoying. Okay. That's 100 credits down the drain, as well as not getting 200 credits. We were expecting to be at 322 right now, and instead we're at 122. And if we hadn't tried for 322, we could have been at 222. Blech. Let's see. Engineering
In times of war,
facilities.
there's always a leader, a general, someone giving the orders. These aliens can be no different. The real question is, what sort of power or authority does it take to control such a vast range of alien species? What incentive will they have to follow through with this plan?
Gotta wait for the thermo.
Thermal generator online.
Okay. At the very least, I think it's 175, so that I can get the genetics here for 50, and that counts as a lab. And the OTS here for 125, so it's 175 total. The only other thing I could see being useful is if instead we did a cybernetics lab, because it counts as a workshop for adjacency. Oh, not for getting you engineers. Because, yeah, each workshop adds 5 engineers to staff. Adjacency is the refund. Okay, okay. So we would want the workshop, if anything, which, no, in that case. So let's just go ahead and get up to, hopefully, 175. There. Engineering, facilities, genetics. There you go. OTS. There you go. By the way, I did a lot of reasoning about this in the Lost episode. I basically decided that I could use this for satellite uplink instead of this. So that lets us get the OTS earlier so we can start getting squad size upgrades. And this can be the lab trio, and this can be the power trio. So this is built out. That allows for Lyrium. That's for thermo. Those three together is enough for the full game. That then leaves this open, but that's like, I don't know, hyperwave relay or something. And then I can find another L shape or another elbow somewhere else to put the workshops. 8 days on precision lasers. How long left on the soldier? 5 days. I am scared. Theoretically... Oh no, we can't buy any laser rifles because we don't have the, yeah, we don't have the engineers. Right, okay. I just gotta play smart if I'm gonna do that. Or if we go the same route.
We're receiving a transmission from the Council. Coming on screen.
I'm calming myself. Council mission, Portent. The Council has been monitoring unusual reports about a hijack attempt on an unauthorized French military convoy. Although the alleged perpetrators were human, our intel indicates the aliens may also have been in the area. If true, this raises a number of questions about the cargo being moved. We'll need a squad to investigate. Central should have our complete report momentarily. Reward, 1 scientist, 1 engineer, 150 credits. This could genuinely say nothing, like reward 0, and I'd still have the same feelings. Yes, these are all nice to have, but I don't care at this point. I'm terrified of this mission. I'll let us load into the map first, but I do have more of a strategy this time.
We are confident that you will handle this matter with discretion.
Rosa. I think it's Sarah. Yeah. Because that's our 80-25. 80 aim, 25 will, so blech on the will. But at least I can get a rookie 90 aim. You know what, I'm going to let you have your grenade, actually. I only had the 1 grenade last time, and oh boy, some extra explosives would have been nice. Okay. RN Jesus, bless this mission. Let's go.
Touching down. France is sending an urgent mission request.
And that is the full thing from Central. Hey, we even got the same tip as last time, actually. Oh, we're in Paris. I didn't realize that before. Okay. Operation Lost Moon. High ground. Oop, oop.
There's been widespread speculation about this ambush on a French military convoy, but we don't have much to go on. Our primary concern is the Council intel report indicating alien activity in the area. We need to secure the site and look for some clue as to what happened here. New objective received.
Okay. This is the same map. What I did before is kind of just go down this way, taking whatever full cover I could. And my god, there was an entire shit show that happened right here because of panic due to poison, panic causing panic, and that second panic being on the healer. So the healer couldn't heal the person being poisoned, so the person poisoned got panicked again. It's like, that was not a good omen. And then as you get more into the fog there, just more stuff went wrong, as you might be able to guess. This time, though, I fucking learned.
Affirmative. Moving out.
High ground.
Running.
Yeah, even the assault.
Time to motor.
Let's just put you here.
Yes, sir.
Genuinely, this is such a high ground that the shotgun has like a 90% chance to hit from mid-distance. I'm not even hiding that. That would have saved me to know that earlier. Or to more actively realize it.
We'll go.
Just put you here. Where's the cover? There it is.
Aye, aye.
Okay.
Affirmative.
Because one of the things that they don't really tell you for this mission, but it's pretty obvious if you've played XCOM before, is that the VIP who's like out here somewhere. Actually, there's the edge of the map. Yeah, right there. So VIP is probably like right here-ish, I think. For what little what little good there is to mention that now. But the VIP is totally safe for pretty much the entire mission. Like, until you reveal them, and the way this mission works, they don't really get shot at anyway, so you can kind of just slow roll this. So take high cover, or sorry, take high ground, stay in cover, keep everyone together. That's probably the safest way to go about this.
Aye, aye.
Especially when you have two fucking rookies. I'm going to tuck you back here for limited vision, actually, because here might reveal two at once, because that's going to be a lot of vision to get to that corner.
Moving to position.
Okay. Put
Moving
you
to
here.
position.
I'm basically trying not to reveal a lot that's down here, because I don't want to accidentally get a double pop at one, or double pop in one turn. Let's just put you here. Because as long as no alien is active, then it doesn't matter. Basically same for you, actually.
I'm on.
I feel
Overwatch.
Okay. Now, opposite corner.
position confirmed. Weapons free.
One. Gives up height advantage. Totally fine. 90%. Still managed to miss. Good for you. Fuck.
Shot wide.
Affirmative.
Already won. Oh, fucking hell. Fine. Yeah, makes sense.
No way that just happened.
I'm on the move.
70. 2 damage. Ah, fuck.
Rolling.
Four shots, 1 hit. At least it shot back instead of using acid or never mind.
Not feeling so good.
Immune? What the hell? Okay, no. Come on, game. Game. Load. Sure, why not? That might have been this current turn, actually. Yeah. Load. This. Go. Okay. Let's be less stupid about that.
Aye, aye, Commander. ET in sight.
They
Engaging.
didn't do a second pop. That's good. That's possibly better for us, actually. Because with that line,
Yes, Commander.
this is them better.
Enemy spotted.
Not great. Cool. Running gun.
Firing position.
Go down here.
10-4.
Flanking shot. Kill. Don't have the arm for a grenade.
Copy that.
Overwatch. Go for the 30% because it's the best I got. Oh, good. Okay, we're down to 1 thin man, and they tend to use their poison cloud first.
Cover my flank.
Or that. You've got to be fucking kidding me.
Those bodies don't look like they've been hit by alien weapons fire.
I
Those men
disagree.
were killed by conventional bullets.
Load. Back to here. I swear that I... Load. Back to here. I swear that I don't want to save scum this. It's just, dear God, this mission wants me to die. Okay, so what we did before was this.
Commander. Hostile spotted.
So then we're going to need you to move back there. That's really bad for us, actually. You're just gonna... I take this good fortune and I run with it.
Heading there now. Come get some.
Headed there now. Come get some.
Okay, so we saw them, like, right here. How do I do this without getting vision? Trying to figure out... Okay, there's a ladder there. This should work then.
That's affirmative.
Overwatch. Please walk into view.
That's affirmative. Open fire!
Okay, there's those two. One up top, one below.
Cover my flank!
It's not a fully ideal use case, but it gets the kill on the higher elevation, and the lower elevation one, we already saw there's a 70% chance with the lower accuracy rookie, and we have the assault right there to get like a running gun or such in. Yeah.
Oh, let it rain.
Okay, let's start with this. Okay.
No way that just happened.
Over to
Headed there
this. As expected. Running gun. Get behind full cover here.